Last time on Yu-Gi-Oh!
Now for the other side of dark Yugi tubing, the Gauntlet.
The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences.
There's some dark shit going on.
That's a knife.
Heads up. If, like, blood, or at the very least blood-like liquids, makes anyone squeamish, I would say go ahead and avert your eyes.
Oh god. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Kaboom. Oh.
I'm assuming that's like a blood splatter on the table, so like...
I don't want to look at it, but I also can't look away.
To catch you up, actually we're getting the catch up here. Listen, pay attention. Kiwi is trying to save himself and his community from the Shadow Realm for a series of matches using the decks they've profiled. It's Gauntlet setup. That means after a match, the losing deck is eliminated. The decks can be either kept as they were profiled, or they can be updated to conform with the ban list as of December 11th, 2020.
What even is silent? Are there undead or some eldritch? I need to know. No, I need to know.
Casual Kiwi always says my partner on the channel, but there's usually some small pause. A relationship of some kind between them, right? Am I reading too far into this? Is this how Matt Pat feels?
Okay. Love this beat. Hey.
So before we begin the final matches of the Gauntlet, special attention needs to be given to the final decks. At this stage it's my final deck, as all four of the other decks I have used in the Gauntlet so far, Littlest 1000, Totally Timelords, Time Lock, and Trickstar Cup of Ace have all been eliminated. And eliminated in particular by the Gauntlet Knife. By now, if you've been following along with the series, again, rules in the description, you may have noticed that this is no ordinary duel that me and my partner Silent have been having here. In fact, this has been a shadow game. Not just because of the literal shadows, but there is more to this process. This knife, think of it a bit like a Millennium item, works as an anchor both between ourselves and between the shadows that surround us in this duel. It has the ability to not only cut through cardboard or flesh, but to also cut the human soul, which sounds incredibly silly, but I guess I just have to hope you'll trust me on this. Because you see, the final decks that we have selected represent us in mind, body, and soul. And if that deck is at risk of elimination, then our bodies can be offered up in its place, and our soul itself can be killed or untethered from this reality. The final deck that I am running in the Gauntlet is pure Timelord. Now, I may be just a casual Kiwi, but even my soul has value. And in this moment, though I walk on the thread of fate, I still have a hand to either side, keeping me balanced. One on the side of life, and the other on the side of oblivion. And with those two hands, I shall reach in and I shall retrieve my final deck of the Gauntlet. This gold piece here will represent my soul, and that it is wagered. If I lose with pure Time Lords, I will not be destroying this deck. My fate will be in Silent's hands, and if she wishes to destroy my very soul, she will have that power. Kia ora koutou. I am the Casual Kiwi, and we have finally made it to match 8 of the Gauntlet. This time I will be running my final deck, which, as I talked about earlier, is pure Timelord. And Silent will be once again playing her second to last deck, Amorphage Lair of Darkness. So without further ado, we will begin the match with a cut. We'll each be rolling 2 dice to determine who will be going first and who will be going second. Thank you, Silent. Alright. So, let's see. I have gone a 6 and a 1, and Silent has gone a 4 and a 1. So I will be deciding, and I will choose to go second. Okay. And so we will begin match 8. I will follow your lead, Silent. I hope you are ready. Okay, 1 for 1, so you'll be discarding a monster in that case. Ooh, Darkest Diabolus, alright then. My god. Okay, a deer in defense. Okay, may I cut? Thank you. Step back. Lair of Darkness. Alright. And Monster Gate. Okay, yep. That is fine. So that's 1 monster tributed already. And it's a dark because of Lair of Darkness. Enemy controller. And we've got Dragon Core Hexer. And this was always a favourite of yours, Silent. You know how much I've put you through. I've still got to fight my hardest. Okay, Darkest Diabolus comes back. Alrighty then. Okay, you're going to... I know what this is going to be. I know exactly where this is going. Oh boy. Ooh, Phantasmal Lord Ultimal Bish Balkan. Yikes. Yep. That is fine. Okay, so we'll activate Bish Balkan's effects and we will each end up with 5 tokens. Yep, that is fine. Okay. Okay, you're going to link summon. Alright, Beat Cop. One of your tokens linked away for Link Spider. To bring out Link Haribo. Oh, I don't like where this is going. For Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess. With 2,400 attack points, so it has 3 potential negates on monster activations. Okay. One of my tokens. Oh, to bring back Link Haribo. Do you mind if I read? Okay, so we're in the graveyard. Quick effect, you contribute 1 level 1 monster, special summon this card. Okay, so because of Lair of Darkness, it can actually tribute one of my tokens. That changes things. Alright. Okay, so you're going to tribute 2 of your tokens? Oh, link. No, tribute. Okay, to bring out Goliath. Alright. Okay, that really does complicate things. Is that your turn? Okay. That is one hell of a board. But Time Lords will not let me down. I will draw for turn. Alright, what to do here? Okay, I will begin by tributing 2 of the tokens that you gave me to normal summon Canyon the Time Lord. Now you know I hate those dice silent, and you always like to bring them up. And for those wondering why that's the case, I think there's no point hiding it. At the end of this gauntlet, things are going to get pretty messed up. And those dice are the same as these dice, but they have been tainted quite significantly. That is why I hate them so much, and why I am going to play around that bow of the goddess like no one else, Silent. So I am going to go to battle phase, and I am going to attack into Amorphage Goliath with Camion. End of the battle phase, Camion's effect will activate, which cannot be negated by Appaloosa. And I will shuffle back your Amorphage Goliath into the deck, burning you for 500. Okay, may I cut? Okay. Go. Now, I'm in main phase 2 because I'm not finished quite yet. Now, my original plan was to bring out Avramax. I don't think that has to change. I'm going to activate emergency teleport, and I am going to special Psi Frame Gear Gamma. I'll let you cut. Just a... Thank you, Silent. Now, here we go. I am going to link away 2 of the tokens that you have given me, Silent. Wee Witch's Apprentice. I am then going to link away my Gamma and my Camion the Time Lord for Proxy Dragon. And finally, I will link summon with Proxy Dragon and Wee Witch's Apprentice to bring out Mech Knight Crusadia Avramax. This one is for Team Casual. Now, how do I want to finish this? I think that's it for my turn. So in the end phase, because I attributed 2 monsters, your Lair of Darkness Silent will give me back 2 tokens. I will put in defense. Any response? Okay. And with that, I'll pass turn back to you, Silent. Okay. Here we go. Can you break my board? Okay, you're going to link or tribute something. Okay. Tribute? Another copy of Darkest Diabolos. Yep, okay. Special summoning a second copy of Diabolos. Link Karibo and your token. Okay, you're going to link summon. Wee Witch's Apprentice. Okay, you're going to activate Diabolos' effect and tribute Mech Knight Crusadia Avramax. That is fine. I will put 1 card from my hand on top of my deck, and I will activate Avramax's effect to spin back your Appaloosa into the extra deck. Yep, but you will chain to that to negate, as I had hoped. I will activate Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit to negate Appaloosa's effect on the field and destroy it. Whew. Okay. So you're going to go to battle phase and attack with Wee Witch, alright, and with one of your Diaboloses to destroy the 2 tokens, yep. And you are going to attack me again, oof, with Diabolos for 3,500, oof. Okay, so I'm down on 4,500 life points, 2 cards in hand, alright. Well, once again, Silent. It is my turn. No? Okay, you're going to main phase 2 in that case. Okay. Okay, this is going to complicate things. You're overlaying. Oof. Okay, number 38, Hope Harbinger, Dragon Titanic Galaxy. I haven't seen this card in a while. Okay, so it is a quick effect that it can negate a spell card or effect that is activated. Okay. Oof, and it attaches to it as material. Alright then. So is that your end phase in that case? Okay, so Lair of Darkness will give you 3 tokens in that case. And I will have to think very carefully about how I go about outing this board. Okay. Okay, I'll have to think very carefully. Okay. I will draw for turn. Okay, because my field is clear, I will normal summon Sandion the Timelord. And I will go to battle phase. And I will attack into Hope Harbinger. Any response? Okay. Titanic Galaxy is destroyed. Now, still in the battle phase, I am going to activate Celestial Transformation. And I will special summon from my hand Mission the Time Lord. And I will attack your Wee Witch's Apprentice. So now, at the end of the battle phase, Mission will halve your life points and Sandion will deliver another 2,000 damage. So when I now overlay Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustav Max, I will be able to detach one of my Time Lords to burn you for 2,000 damage, ending the first round of match 8.
Kiwi wins.
It feels good to be playing pure Time Lord. Kia ora koutou. I am the Casual Kiwi, and this is match 8, round 2 of the Gauntlet. I'm once again up against my partner Silent, who is playing updated Amorphage Lair, and I am playing updated Pure Time Lords as my final deck of the Gauntlet. There are no proxies in either deck, and Silent now gets to decide if she wants to go first or second. Second? Okay, in that case, I will kick off the second round of match 8. Alright, here we go. I'll begin by special summoning Time Maiden in defense. Any response? Oof. Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. Alright, what card are you going to call in that case? Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustav Max. Naturally. Okay, I will banish that from my extra deck. There will be no Gustav Max OTK this duel. Okay, where do I go from here? Alright, fortunately, hopefully I've been harder to predict in this match, Silent, than I usually would be. I think you've noticed that. I will tribute off Time Maiden in order to search a Time Lord. Any response? Ash Blossom? Okay, that might be a problem, but I've got Gamma. So I will special summon Cyframe Gear Gamma and then special summon a copy from the deck. Here we go, and attack position. And then I will search out Mission Time Lord. Its Ash Blossom is negated. Okay. I will let you cut, Silent. Thank you. Now you might have summoned Bishbalkin earlier, but I think it's time for the first true synchro summon of the Gauntlet. I will synchro with Gamma and Driver to bring out Cyframe Lord Omega. Now this card is very special, as it was actually the last of the blue sleeve cards was going to be in the deck profiles. I kept feeling a compulsion to include those cards in the original deck profiles for the Gauntlet. It's like that urge just slipped away as soon as we got here. But I know it was for a reason. And Timelord being the final of the blue sleeve cards, in a way, is fitting, because now I think it's going to be crucial to this duel now. So with that, I am going to activate Timelord Omega's ability to banish itself and one card at random from your hand. Oh, I should choose first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me roll. 3. So I will take the middle card. Lair of Darkness. Exactly the sort of snipe we want. Okay. And so Timelord Omega and Lair of Darkness will return to my hand during during my next turn. Alright. I don't think I want to bring that out quite yet. I'm going to set 2 cards and then I will pass turn back to you. All yours silent. Okay, setting 1. Activating Arena, alright. So you'll be able to search another copy of Lair of Darkness. Okay. Cool, I will cut. Go. Okay, activating Lair of Darkness, but I am preferred silent. I will activate Curse Seal of the Forbidden Spell, sending Celestial Transformation to the graveyard, which will negate the activation of Lair of Darkness and destroy it. And you can no longer activate spell cards with that name for the rest of this duel. Unfortunately, no Cosmic Cyclone to protect you this time. Any other moves? Normal summon Arima, okay. And you're going to tribute Arima to draw 1 card, okay. Darkest Diabolos. Alright then, yes, that is fine. And you will attack. Ooh, okay, I'll take the first damage of the duel in that case. I'm down on 5,000. My turn. Oh yeah, Lair of Darkness goes to the graveyard, of course. Okay. It's my turn. Alright. Let's go. Lair of Darkness returns to your hand, however you can no longer use it. And Omega returns to my side of the field. Now, this is MR4, so this goes back to a main monster zone, and I can now free up my extra monster zone as need be. It's for anyone wondering. Okay, I will draw for turn. I am going to once again, actually I'm going to set 1 card, and then I'm going to once again activate Timelord Omega's effect to banish itself and 1 card from your hand. Any response? Skill drain. Okay, that will do it. Okay, so Lair remains in your hand and Omega is now on the field. However, silent. There's many cards I could have run in this deck. My final deck, the deck that's meant to represent my soul the most. But there's 1 card I definitely wanted to save all through this long night for these final duels. I will activate Armory Call to add 1 equipped spell from my deck to my hand, and then I can equip it to 1 card on the field. Emphasis on can. I could have put many different equipped spells in this deck, Imagine Moon Mirror Shield is the one that might have been expected, but there was one equip spell that I just had to include. One that I was able to rescue before it was eliminated, because I don't always understand what my visions of the future mean, but I knew this card would be important. I add Psychic Blade to my hand, and I won't use Armory Call's effect to equip it to my monster just yet. I'll pass my deck over for you to cut. Thank you, Silent. I will pay 2,000 of my life points to equip Psychic Blade to Psyframe Lord Omega, so that its attack points are 4,800. I don't always know what my visions mean, but I am telling the truth as best I know it. I will go to battle phase and I will attack Darkest Diabolus for 1,800 damage, destroying it. And I will pass turn back to you, Silent. All yours. I really have been doing my best, because I know you know, with everything I've done, with how we came to be locked in this shadow game, how you are still here, you don't trust me. That's why when I was planning this out, my strategy for the Gauntlet, I decided that I was going to play every single one of my decks, from Leolish 1000 all the way through to pure Timelords, in the same order I profiled them. Because there's no tricks there. And there's no tricks in the Psychic Blade being here either. I will go to battle phase and I will attack for 4,800, which will bring you down to very low life points and put you on a 1-turn clock. So I pass back to you, Silent. All yours, and I'll remember to draw. Another Simon Ghost Reaper. Okay. And activating Monster Gate. Oof. Okay, so that's tributed off, and Darkest Diabolus can now be special summoned back. Oof, and a deer, okay. So that comes out in defense, alright. Okay, walling up. Yeah, no, that is fine. My turn. Okay. I will draw for turn. Interesting. That's 1,000 defense. 2,000. Okay. The thing is, Silent, I know there's the desire to wall up, to not let me in. But no matter how I've gone about things, it has all been to give us a second chance. Give us a chance to live and have a real opportunity at life. And Psychic Blade is meant to represent that it's not just a case of you being linked and bound here to this world by me, but that you are a part of me as well, Silent. I will keep you here, and I have not let you go. Okay. I am going to normal summon Hoppier Squadron, and I'm going to lit summon with it to go into Salamangreat Amorphage This will then allow me to special summon from hand, because I link summoned a monster, Parallel Exceed. And its a second effect does not activate because of skill drain. I will then link away Amorphage and Exceed in order to make Proxy Dragon. I will then go to battle and I will attack over a Dia with Proxy Dragon and attack over Diabolos with Timelord Omega. And I will pass it back to you one last time, Silent. Set one, and I will draw for turn. Okay. Okay. Silent. Everything that I've had on the line, I want to draw out the true you. The you that I know has always been there, even through everything that you've been through and all the pain that you're feeling, I know is there. And so we have to take this to the 9th match. So I am going to attack your face down with Proxy Dragon. And it's Eidos and it goes to the grave. And then I will attack you directly for gain with Timelord Omega's Psychic Blade and finish off your life points. And even though I do that, I love you, Silent. I love you so much. And I'm going to leave here with you, no matter what else is meant to happen. I am going to save you, Silent. And that is a promise.
Kiwi wins. Amorphage eliminated.
So we're at the end of match 8, round 2 of the Gauntlet. And we'll get ready for the elimination. One last time. So we have reached the end of match 8 of the Gauntlet. And for us to proceed to the final match, where we ourselves will be at stake, one final deck must be eliminated. And that deck can never be used again. Thank you, son. The deck being eliminated is Amorphage Lair of Darkness, which was the 6th deck that we profiled on the channel. It was a very unique deck, a combination that a lot of people might not be familiar with, but that nevertheless could be incredibly dangerous once it got going. This is the core of the deck. They'll be eliminated today for those interested. Now, when filming this, Silent, I remember that at the end of it, you wanted to remind me of something, of the horrors that really lie in the darkness beyond what we can see, the things that we'd rather not speak about or hear about, those pale things that writhe in the darkness. And I think I know why. You know, the Amorphages are monsters that were transformed from regular beasts into dragons by the interference of others who sought to control them for their own gain. And they embody sin. And while I know that I have sinned by leading us down a path that indeed I started. I will do whatever it takes to save you, Silent. I do love you. When I eliminate this final deck, I want you to know that you are no monster in my eyes. And so, without further ado, I will eliminate Amorphage Lair of Darkness. So one final time, I will eliminate one of your decks, Silent. And I will save you with this fight. Whatever happens, Silent, I will save you. I promise.